He's mine now.
What's up everyone, this is Volkus here. Welcome back to another video. Now it's been a week since my last one and I've not been as active as I should have been on the channel, but a lot of cool stuff has happened in the world of Brawlhalla. So we're going to be taking a look at the new content. I didn't actually clickbait anything in the title. It's all there, but as for the Discord video, that is coming out. As you can see, obviously stuff's happened that's getting in the way of that exact thing, but I am working on it, so expect it soon. But for now, let's get into the awesome stuff that's happened in Brawlhalla. So as you can see, let's get into the elephant in the room with my new monitor, which looks pretty good, I have to say. That's one cool thing that's happened. We have a brand new legend, Jian or Jian or Jian. Jian, I'm just going to call him Jian for this video. So as you can see, brand new legend with a new weapon, the Great Sword. So I won't be going in depth for video. I won't be making an in-depth video about the Great Sword in this video, at least, because as you can see with this camera angle, it's going to be very difficult for me to actually show that very well. But let's have a look at the new legend and his skins. So far, the new legend Jian is, I've played with him. I do own every legend, of course, so I've been able to play with him. He is pretty cool, especially with his new weapon. The new weapon is very fun, and it actually has different combos depending on the inputs you use. So end light, side light, and end light are two different combos, for example, that do different things with the weapon. And obviously weapon combos are the same. I've always been there, but you know, this is different, and it feels very, very cool to execute those. And the SIGs as well, they're just so incredible. So I will show some of it. I won't make an in-depth video about combos or anything because I don't even know how to use this character yet. But as you can see here, this is the default skin, blue, yellow, green, brown. As always, I do tend towards green and, you know, blue kind of out of the base colors here. And then we get to some of the later unlocks. Purple looks a bit weird. Orange a bit weird. Cyan is decent. Sunset is usually one of my favorite colors. I don't really know about it on Jian though. It just looks a bit weird. It makes him look even more like it makes him look like some kind of weird, I don't even know what that is. I'm just not really a fan of the colors on that. Grey I do quite like though. Pink is odd. Red looks really, really great. That's one of my favorite colors. White and black. Black, of course, looks great as always. White is okay on Jian. I think red is probably the best color there. Soulfire looks amazing, as it does on almost every character. It's one of the best colors in the game. Speaking of that, I've been having some, you know, I've been getting a bit stressed out with all the missions and stuff. I have not finished all the missions yet. I will be trying to still complete every mission in the game, though. Skyforged looks pretty good. Goldforged, usually again it's the white hair that makes Goldforged look a bit weird. I do feel it a bit here. It does look a bit odd. And then community colors. Community colors looks alright. So let's have, as you can see, the new weapon, the Great Sword. This is called the Finisher by default, and his sword, the Cleaner, actually looks very nice, Japanese type sword. So let's have a look at these skins. So we have Death Jester with the Laughing Stock sword and the Sword of Swords Great Sword. That's one of my favorite looking Great Sword skins. It's just, there's so much going on in that weapon skin. So as you can see, he looks pretty cool in a lot of colors here. That looks amazing. That looks amazing. That looks amazing. As you can see, there's so many. And of course that just, whoa, there's so much cool stuff. I do usually love skins that have masks or some kind of helmet, because then almost every color at least looks pretty good with it, because the weirdness of skin color or hair color is eliminated. Obviously you can still see his skin and hair, but yeah. Then we have the Gilded Glory Jian, modeled after you know, these Eastern armor, and it looks very, very good in a lot of these colors, especially in Goldforged. CC's actually looks pretty good there. These are the default colors. Very, very nice looking skin here. Then we have Hanbok Jian, which looks overall pretty good. I love that in black and Soulfire. Not so much in some of these other colors here, but the default color looks good. The default color looks pretty good here. And then we have the weapon skins like Asgardian Greatsword, which of course I actually own, because once you get the collector's pack, you get all new weapons that they add to the game in Asgardian form for free as well, which is good. It is literally just a larger version of the Asgardian sword, which is cool because it does look more like a two-handed sword design anyway, the Asgardian sword, in my opinion. Then we have the Gold Forged and Sky Forged, Greatsword. They do look pretty nice. I really don't know if I like this better than the regular forged sort of sword designs. I can't be asked going through this list here, but then we have the Dragon's Fang and these from the other weapon skins, if you want to get a better look at those. Those are sort of swords again. The Damascus Cleaver is one of my favourites. Really, really ornamental, just beautiful looking thing. And then the Dragon's Fang is sort of a mixture between that ornamental dragon blade and a sort of like a wrap there around the handle, which makes it look more worn. And I really do like the Dragon's Fang. I can't really decide on my favourite of these. The finisher looks okay, but I'm not really a fan of the blue on the handle there. Just don't know why. Probably my favourite skin so far would have to be the Dragon's Fang, then the Damascus Cleaver, then the Sword of Swords, and then the Asgardian Greatsword. I do love all four of these though. These I'm not so keen on, but they are kind of cool that they're there at least. So yeah. So that's the new Legend Jian. I won't be showing the gameplay for him yet. Now let's talk about some of the other new things that have come out. We have this. Now this is important if you care about collecting limited time things like this. We've had this before with some weapon skins and the limited time emotes like Salute. So I really think this is worth, just dropping my controller on the floor. This is really worth your mammoth coins, assuming you've got any. It only costs 100, so it's pretty cheap. It's the same as the like a skin on sale, and it is very limited time, and of course the actual proceeds go to charity, so I think it's worth getting it. And it is a pretty damn cool emote as well, so there is that. So yeah, moving on to the summer pack. The summer pack 2020 is out. Somewhere on this bloody list. Is it not? It was a moment ago. Okay, I think they take it off when you buy it, but as you can see, I've got it. So this is the Summer Shard 2020. This is what the new avatar looks like. I do personally really like this one. I've never had a summer pack before, although I have seen some of the older ones. So far, my favourite sort of seasonal pack icon I own is probably the spring one, because of the really cool animated butterflies. But the summer one does look very, very cool with the sort of magma rock appearance, with sort of little ash fire shards in the background and the very cool border. So this is definitely a very cool looking shard. And then the actual weapon is easily one of my favourite seasonal weapons I've ever seen. Previously, my favourite weapon was the seasonal weapon was that one spring weapon. I think it was spring, or it was autumn, that looks like it's got a street light on it. I can't remember the name of the weapon. I'll put a picture of it up on the screen so you know what I'm talking about. But I really love the way that one looks. But let me show you. I love it partially because I am a Lance player. Yes, I know you hate me. Why did I enter a tournament? That was really stupid. I did not mean to enter this, but what I meant to do was go to training. So let me just get myself in the match. So yeah, not only is it a lance, but it looks incredibly, incredibly cool. So let's just, what is the computer doing? All right, let's just grab it here. So I've currently got the spear skin from the battle pass, which looks good, but here we go. Look at that. Now this is in community colors, so it looks different to how it looks in default, but dude, that weapon is just amazing. It looks so cool. This is the new emote, by the way, the limited time emote. Very cool, simple emote. But this right here is the Summer Pack 2020 land skin, and my god, it looks incredible. Just really, really, really cool. We've got the dragon head here on the end. The actual blade or lance part just looks really, really badass. Like a really extravagant fantasy sword design that, as much as you know, it wouldn't be practical in real life. It just looks so damn cool. Although this would be more practical than those swords, considering it's on a lance, but it's still, you know. I really love this. It's a very, very cool looking weapon design, especially with that dragon's head on the end. So yeah, I guess I would recommend you pick this up. If you don't know about the seasonal packs, not only do they include one unique, completely exclusive weapon skin to each year's seasonal pack, but also they include some mammoth coins, I believe 300 of them. I believe it's 300, and then also the again 100% exclusive shard avatar. I know not everyone cares about these, but I really like them. So yeah, so this is pretty much all I have to show right now for the new Brawlhalla stuff. There is going to be, of course, actually, you know what, I will show the UIs now because they're very cool as well. We've got the new trophy emote as well. So there are a few things I forgot, actually. Let me get these out of the way first. The trophy emotes, I do quite like these, where he just holds up a trophy, Skyforged, and then obviously there's a gold forged version, which is available in the ranked store. Sorry about the screen flashing for some reason on camera. But yeah, the gold forged trophy and the Skyforged trophy right there. Pretty cool little emotes. Knowingly, you can't really preview the gold ones. And then the Skyforged and Gold Forged dual UI is really, really cool. This is basically a Skyforged skin for your player card, like banner. What's it called? They recently added the ability to customize your UI theme. So yeah, that's what that is. Not your UI theme, the loading frame. That's what I meant. They recently added the ability to customize your loading frame. So you can customize that here. Then we also have the UI icon for your knockouts there, which is the insignia. And then we also have the, I'm not sure what the other one there is, but it just looks really, really cool right there. So yeah, and then there, of course, the Gold Forge version, which I probably would prefer, but I can't preview it, which is really annoying. But yeah, that is it really for this little update video, as well as the fact that we do have a new championship to register for here. So you can do that on smash.gg. And yeah, really cool new stuff Brawlhalla's adding in. I will be making a video about the summer event, the Heatwave event for 2020, which does have an exclusive new podium and some skins, some really cool skins for Legends. So we will be taking a look at that when that comes out. And yeah, I will see you in the next video, which will come out, don't worry.